Well, hello, my beautiful Libra. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your love reading for April 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes and all those gorgeous comments in the boxes below. I'm slowly going through the second batch to pick the winner of the ring competition, so please bear with me. Just also a little reminder there that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, also I was guided to do a bonus reading for you this month. So this love reading is a little bit in delay, so I do apologize. But let's get straight to your reading. My beautiful Librans, what do you need to know? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Libras need to know regarding their love situation for April 2020 right through to May? Can you please guide them? I'm doing this reading on the 5th of April. So starting from the 5th of April right through to May, can you please guide them? For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card because I believe that is my energy. So everyone is different. There is no right or wrong way. So please feel free to fast forward this part if it goes on too long. Thank you so much, Spirit. I know time is of the essence. I'm just getting very uncertain energy at the moment. Very restless energy, like I don't know, itchy feet, cannot stay still kind of energy at the minute. So yeah, Knight of Cups. Wow. Are you relating in some way to Aries, Libra? I did an Aries read yesterday, I believe. And yeah, it's their birthday month, but they're coming on in there with this love proposal in some way, shape or form. So the Knight of Cups, Libra, you're starting in a very loving zone in April. Your prince or prince charming, the person of your dreams there, is wanting to give you some sort of love proposal as we're starting April. Okay, so you should hear news about that. If you haven't heard about it already, you should hear news about that towards the end of the first week into the second week of April there for you. This is someone who brings some sort of new romance proposal, okay? So if you have been talking to someone for a while and you want them to step up to the plate, they're coming on in there with this beautiful loving, giving and receiving kind of energy from this person I'm getting. They really want to speak their truth, as it were. Now, they really want to show you rather than speak to you. That's what I'm getting with this person. But this card always deals with a romantic proposal. So we'll see what else Spirit has to say. But if you're with somebody already at the moment, Libra, then they've got something to tell you on a deeper scale in terms of their love. Okay, so they're coming at you with a very full cup of love. Their love for you is overflowing. They realize that you are the most important person in their life, and they want to share that with you. Okay, this person is aware, when there's a Knight of Cups there, this person is aware of how important giving and receiving is in relationships and in love connections, and they really want to express themselves in that way to you. Okay, now Knights, they normally go for what they want, what they truly want, and this person is very graceful. They're going to come on in and be quite gentle in the way that they tell you how they feel about you. But let's see what they... Yeah, Page of Swords. So you're going to get the news. You've got them together. Okay, so Swords is about intellect and communication there. And so you have them back to back there, which means this person will come on in and cut to the chase, as it were. So when you're dealing with the Page of Swords, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is an Aquarian card, but this is somebody who's coming on in to tell you the truth, okay? When they could be younger than you. I'm getting a younger energy because of the page. But also you could be dealing with this water element here, which is Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Now, by younger energy, I feel like they're either, not particularly in age. They could be just younger in energy, okay? Maybe less evolved than you in terms of their growth. That does not mean that they are immature. There's this sentence that keeps coming right now. Is people only meet you as far as they have met themselves. I think this came up before, and I will look back on all of the videos I've done in the past, but maybe this came up for you before. They're just coming on in that with that sentence again, which is people only meet you as far as they have met themselves. So I feel like this person is on a particular journey, and spiritually and also mentally trying to find illumination there, and they are they're just lesser than you in terms of evolvement, okay, as it were. Now, it doesn't mean they're childish. They know what they want, okay. They're coming on in there as the Knight of Cups there with a deep love proposal of some sort, but also a confession, because you have the sword there. It is about the sword of truth, okay. And this person's kind of, they might come in, because you've got the page there, the energy I'm feeling is it's a younger kind of energy. I feel like they may skirt around it a little bit. Like, they may not directly tell you the truth first off. They may skirt around the issue in order to see if you feel the same, is what I'm getting there, Libra. So it's almost like they're curious, okay? They're coming on in there with a curious energy to see how you feel before they completely jump all in to confess their feelings for you, okay? They want to know if you're in as much as they are in. Now, this is for my beautiful single Libras. This person is someone that you're hoping to have this connection with. As I said, this is an Aquarian card. They may have an Aquarian placement, but also you could be dealing with Pisces, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, with the water element there, with the Knight of Cups. But this person will just sort of do a little dance verbally to find out how you may be feeling before they go, you know what, look, I'm going to tell you, this is how I'm feeling about you, okay, and you're the only person for me. They want you to see them as your prince or Prince Charming with this card, okay. They're your knight in shining armor sort of thing. Now, this is not a gender specific reading, male or female. It's that sort of energy that they just want to present themselves in the best light. Now, they do come to you in truth. You have the sword, which is a truthful energy there. So they do want to tell you the truth. There's no, they're not playing you here. But they just try to suss out how you feel before they give you the depth of their feeling, Libra, okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. For those of you who are in a relationship, they just reminded me, for those of you who are in a relationship, okay, the person you're with wants to go to the next level, okay. They want to suss out how you feel about maybe getting engaged, or maybe moving into with each other after this whole crazy pandemic is over. They're just going to suss out how you feel about things, because they don't want to scare you away, but they also want to let you know that they're all in, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Libra need to know regarding their love situation for April 2020? Can you please guide them to what they need to know regarding the situation? Thank you. Yes, very, oh, you want those? Let me just see. Sorry, I just need to see if I can take this badge. Yes, okay. Wow. They want the happy ever after, okay? Ten of Cups is, total family contentment, true love, support. Your cup's overflowing with love and happiness, and sort of, having the 2.4 children type thing, going on there. They want a stable, emotionally content, happy family environment with you, okay? Now, this is how I feel like this is how they're going to communicate it with you, actually. That, they've been thinking that now they'd like to think about settling down. They've really come to, okay, so they're linking it to, Libra, they're linking it to the fact that this pandemic thing has happened. It's almost like there is a wake-up call. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a judgment card coming out. There's like a wake-up call here where the person has realized what's truly important in the world, and it's you, Libra, and they don't want to lose you, and they want to settle down with you, okay? It's made them kind of almost fast track what they really want in life. They knew they always wanted it, but they just didn't vocalize it. They thought, we'll just work towards that. But they've got this feeling of life is too short. Why am I you know, hanging about on this issue when I know who I want and I know what I want? So why am I not merging the two together and making this happen? Okay, so they will come in there with that 10 of cups energy, and you know, as I said, they may skirt around the issue just to find out, how do you feel about children, how do you feel about marriage, how do you feel about getting a dog, moving in together, getting that engagement going on. They'll kind of skirt around this issue, but at the core, because the first card and the middle card, when we get to it, is the strongest. At the core, they're bringing a deep love connection to you, a deep love proposal, some sort of romantic confession to you there. King of Swords, yeah, they absolutely, they're trying to work out how they bring it to you though, okay? Now the King of Swords there is about a strategic, a person who thinks strategically. So, you know, you could be dealing with a Gemini also here. This is a Gemini card. Someone who, yeah, really plans things out. Now, if you think earth signs are quite methodical and, you know, they like to have a bit of a plan and everything like that, you bet your ass that air signs, air elements, they also like to have like some sort of strategy there, okay? This person does not just blurt out how they feel. They want it right now. They're feeling like they're in Knight of Cups mode. They're in this gallant kind of da-da-da-da. They want to say this is how they feel about you. As I said, not a gender specific reading, male or female. This is just the energy I'm giving you from the cards. But this person is actually in strategy mode. They're thinking, how do I do this the best way so I don't scare off the Libra? And how do I kind of, you know, I don't want to fast track it, as it were, so that we ruin it. I want a solid foundation, but I want to vocalize how it is I'm truly feeling. How do I put it? So right now they're kind of thinking about how best to come at you with this, with the thoughts, okay, on the situation. They will be bold. They will come at you. When we got the King of Swords there, this is a bold leader type person who will, you know, they will come to you, but once they have thought how is the best way to approach the situation. Okay, so Spirit is showing me now that actually they're in the head because it's the Page of Swords. They're in the intellect zone. Okay, at the beginning of April, you will they'll be talking to you, but in some form. They may not have directly got to telling you exactly how they feel. But Spirit's saying, yeah, they're in the mindset of communicating, the best way of communicating what they want with you long term, okay? So if we get some Pentacles, they really want some long-term security here, but they are intent on having a relationship with you that lasts the test of time. You having their children, you fathering their children, or you having their children, you know, male or female, it doesn't matter. But they're strategically working out. So this is now mid-April, okay? They're strategically working out how to come at you with that. Okay, yeah. So what we have here is the Sun card. So at the in the middle of the reading, as I said, is the strongest card here. Now this is material happiness, but emotional happiness also. Is a joyous outcome, a lot of success with this card. There will be a very successful union here once this person communicates how they feel. They really want the best of the best, this person, okay? Yeah, and they want the best of the best for you, Libra, because I really feel this kind of, it's like a royal energy kind of going on. They feel like you are their queen or you are their king, and not just because we got the King of Swords there. They've put you on a bit of a pedestal there, and they really feel that you should live a life of luxury and you know, a lot of pleasures, and you know, they want to have the best life with you, okay? So they're just working out how to get to the happiness, how to get to the most successful outcome for both of you, okay? And it will be a successful outcome because you've got it at the center of your reading, okay? There'll be a lot of freedom. This person just wants to tell you and like lead with this like free, happy kind of fun nature, and yeah, they will come at you. Let me see what the next one is. Yeah, okay. So it will be just like, it feels like it's just after mid-April, just after mid-April. Knight of Swords, okay? That's when they charge ahead there with that energy, as you can see, to tell you how they feel. Excuse me. They take action then, okay? So they're all up in their head with these swords. You know, they got the swords up. They're thinking, this King of Swords, this is what they really want. Strategically, how they're going to get it. Ultimately, they want happiness. They want the successful outcome with you, okay? They want a beautiful lifestyle with you. And then they come in it's just on the cusp of the middle of April there, with the communication of it, okay? So you've got someone who wants to, they will communicate it quite fast. They may just lay it all on the line because they've been in their head thinking about it so much that they will, yeah, they will tell you that they want a family. They want a long-term commitment here. They want to move in together. They want the engagement. This is what they truly want in life, and they wonder why they've been almost stalling. They know that what they want, but they've always kind of looked at age. They've got this thing about age. It's like they're going, okay, at this age, I should have this. And by this age, I hope I have this. And if I don't have this, then I don't get that. But by this age, I would like to be engaged. And then that will lead to marriage in about 3 years after that. It's like they've got some sort of strategy or some sort of plan that they always imagined for themselves. Okay, now those ages are... You know, I'm just plucking those ages out. Spirit's not giving me those ages. I'm just plucking those out for an example for you. But they will come in and communicate this with you. They want, when you get the Knight of Swords, you also get a lifestyle change, okay? So this really does talk about someone wanting to move in with you, or you moving in with them. You know, something where wherever you're at right now, there is a change of it, okay? So they do come in with that also. But it is, once they've decided, they charge right on in ahead with that communication for you, because swords are about the intellect, the mind, communication. So they charge on ahead with that for you. Okay, the Hermit mode. Now, this is them having that spiritual illumination, okay? And also, this is also for you a spiritual illumination moment. They've just said, this is for both. This is for both. Now, this is also a Virgo card. So some of you could have a placement in Virgo, or this person could be a Virgo or have that Virgo placement there. But this is a spiritual truth, and, you know, a quest for personal truth and illumination. Okay, is going within for clarity. So Libra, this person, because they've kind of charged on in there, they may feel you, they may leave you feeling slightly out of balance with this communication. Now, Libra, it is, I feel from the energy and what Spirit's saying, is that you do want this connection, you really do. But because they've charged on in with it, and they're a little bit like 2 or 3 steps ahead of the game, they're like, you may be just talking, okay? And then they go, I want to date you, I want to get engaged, I want to get married, I want to have children. You're like, whoa, slow down, okay? So I feel, Libra, there is this slight withdrawal from you at this point. I don't think it's the, let me just see. It could also be a withdrawal from the other person, like they've said too much and then they just take a little bit of time. It won't be that long, but it will be a couple of days maybe where you or they withdraw for a slight minute, like a moment, in order to process what has actually been communicated between each other, okay? So you'll go in inside for clarity and, you know, to really find out, is this what, you know, I really want this, but is it really deep down really what I want? It's just a bit much and all at once, okay? It is something that you truly do want, is what I'm getting. But when someone reveals too much all at once, sometimes it's a bit much to take. And I really feel, Libra, it just knocks you slightly off balance there, okay? You just didn't expect it, okay, to come like that. Yeah, look at that. You got the star. Okay, so again, we've got another Aquarian energy here. Okay, so that's two Aquarians cards turning up in your read, so you could really be dealing with that Aquarian there. So another air person who's in their head, but they really want to have that communication with you. But this is inner clarity, okay? Having faith when you get this card. But it is a hope card also. So after going in hermit mode, taking that step back, clarity is revealed to you, okay? You have a renewal of hope there for the connection, and you have this wonderful, it's almost like a miracle kind of energy. It's like you've dreamt of this kind of relationship, maybe not with this person, but this kind of relationship forever, and you were beginning to think it didn't exist anymore. Okay, this romantic kind of passionate that ticks all the boxes is what they're showing me, and this is like a miracle has been sent to you. Okay, and it's it was just a bit too much to take. Okay, so but you regain your balance there with this star card, as you can see, 1 foot in the water, 1 on the earth, so you're back in balance, and so are they. Okay, so this could be the Aquarius or the Aquarius placement, back in balance, and it's both you and them being in the spotlight for your feelings. Okay, it feels a bit hot under the spotlight, I gotta say, because it's like, this is a moment of truth. This is what I'm feeling here, the moment of truth. Do we step up and really embrace this connection, or do we just let it slide? Okay, so I really feel, I'm starting to sweat a little bit, like I'm feeling a bit hot under the collar, because it's all a bit much to take all at once. Now, if it was a natural progression, it would be it would just feel right. Okay, but because this person comes on in there with a really big kind of communication to you, it feels a little bit like, ooh, this is a bit too much to take. Okay, but you will gain that inner clarity there, and I love the star card, but because it is an illumination of truth there, of how you truly feel, how they truly feel across the board, but it's maintaining balance during that time. Okay, yeah, look at that. You have the 10 of Swords. Okay, that's a new start. Okay, if you had trouble in the past with past relationships there, from an ex, and you were moving on from some sort of betrayal, and feeling like you're rock bottom, this new person, it's almost like, how are they putting that? They're giving me this scenario, which is, we don't truly let go of a branch unless there is another branch available. Ooh, okay, that's quite deep. Yeah, we don't truly let go of a branch unless there is another branch available. So I'm guessing they're showing me, like, climbing a tree. We don't truly, yeah. So what they're saying is, you may have had some sort of residual connection, just in your mind there, because it is Swords, to do with healing from an ex situation. That's you or them. I really feel this is more you though, Libra. And you've recovered from that. You've moved on from that, and now you're ready for the new start. So I feel like this wobble where this person comes on a little bit strong makes you have that out of balance moment. But with the star, you gain that clarity, that balance and harmony back again, because you're ready. You're ready to move on. When you've got this card, you are ready to move on. You're ready for a new start. Okay, now that is the end of April, the new start there. Okay, I'm loving that. 9 of Wands. Okay, 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, having faith, taking down your defenses. Okay. Oh, and also, this is awesome. I love this. When you look up this card, it's when isolation ends. It's the end of an isolation period. I love that. So this is the end of April here. I'm hoping that that's what they mean in terms of this pandemic. All of the cards that I've been reading so far, the energy starts to shift towards the end of April into May. This cycle of energy changes. So I'm hoping that they're communicating that this is, freedom of movement again. But let's find out. I'm going to do a personal read for myself regarding that to find out. But basically, this is about taking down your boundaries with this person. And, you don't have to have any paranoia with this person. You don't have to have any reason to have your boundaries up. It's just about having faith. Okay, your defenses can be down with this person. You can let them in. It is a very beautiful, fiery, passionate, creative relationship once it gets going. Okay, but you're going to get that clarity, as I said, just on the cusp of the middle of April there. You got very strong Aquarian energy there. There's also Virgo placement going on there, or Virgo, and you know, those water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they could have placements in those areas. We're just going to get some clarity, get a clarity read there. So this is a foundational read, which is the Rider-Waite Tarot, traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I'm doing your clarification read with the Fountain Tarot by Jonathan Sayce. Okay, so let's get straight to it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can we please, you want that one? Thank you. You got the World. It's the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one, okay? The World is the completion of, you know, the completion of a cycle, but learning lessons because of it, okay? This person also wants to give you the world, and you, I know this is, as you can see, this figure here is on top of the world, okay? So this is a feeling of anything can happen, okay? This is a beautiful card where lessons have been learned, and because of it, you have elevated to a higher, like to the next stage. You've gone into a higher, what's the word I want? A higher evolved place, okay? So this person actually makes you feel on top of the world. They want you to be, they want to give you the world, okay? But you both have elevated to the next level in terms of your spiritual evolvement. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? Now, as you can see, this figure is naked from the waist up, in terms of the world there. So this person and you are, you're displaying nakedness, not as a vulnerability, as in a weakness, but as in you're being completely honest and in truth with each other. You're very balanced with each other. And, you know, it's almost like, see me as I am. See all my beauty, see all my faults, and love me. Okay, and it's this beautiful energy between both of you once you proceed in truth and you start this next stage, which is, it's a gorgeous energy right there. Okay, it's like both of you are just so comfortable with each other. It is amazing. I really love this feeling I'm getting. At the beginning, as I said, I felt really restless, but the energy completely changes. And thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify? Thank you. Okay, so we have these, right? The first card is 3 of coins. Three coins, but the 3 of coins did actually come in reverse there. Yeah. So 3 of coins is in reverse, and that means that, you know, at the beginning of April, you feel like there is some sort of no support, or there's no connection. So there is a possibility that while they're in their head, you feel like there's no connection. As you can see there, the circles connecting, you feel like there's a possibility that they're not going to contact you, or that they don't feel the same way as you, or, you know, that you thought you were in this, but with this person, and the connection has been lost. That's what I keep getting, the connection. And but that's not the case. They're in their head thinking about what they're trying to bring you, okay? But this is from your point of view, what you're feeling about them. Now, you're feeling like it's delayed. You got the 8 of Wands there. And this is frustrated, okay? So this is you at the beginning of April feeling completely frustrated, and like the energy isn't connecting quick enough for you, okay? The 8 is about delays, also travel problem. When you have the 8 of Wands there in the upright position, this is about travel, news, or things happening quite quickly, you know, speedy changes. But in the reverse, it's all about delay, okay? So you're feeling frustrated at the beginning there, that nothing is happening as quick as you want, okay? But they've been feeling like, how do I approach this? How can I tell what, you know, how can I tell this person what I'm feeling there, okay? 2 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? You're feeling a little bit overwhelmed by the energy, and so are they, okay? Because we're dealing with Pentacles, this is about security and longevity in relationships, or you know, wanting to have that long-term security in a connection with somebody, okay? And while this person's trying to work it out and strategically come at you with a love proposal, you're feeling frustrated and slightly overwhelmed that you're not hearing from this person, or that the communication isn't going exactly the way you wanted it to, Libra. That's what I'm feeling. But it's because they're working their way around to it. This person, they do take their time, okay? They are strategic. That's with the King of Swords there. They are very strategic. They need to work out all bases before they communicate how it is they're feeling, okay? Four of Cups. Okay, now when we have the Four of Cups energy, it is about feeling unfulfilled, okay? And feeling that sort of apathy, nothing's happening, everything's stagnant, I'm stuck here. Not only am I stuck here with this connection, but also I'm stuck here because of this pandemic and the lockdown. You know, there's this just general feeling of feeling restless, and this is what I was feeling at the beginning, this restless energy, feeling pretty fed up, okay? But with this card, what even in the traditional tarot there is a surprise on its way, okay? Surprise gift from the universe. So when you're feeling low and you're looking at these empty cups there, I think, well, nothing's happening, everything's empty. You know, cups are dealing with emotions, okay? They are connected to how we feel deeply about things, and, you know, our sensitivity, and you're feeling just pretty fed up, okay? But Spirit's coming on in there with that beautiful little gift right there. And in the traditional tarot also, there's this a cup that comes on in from the hand of the universe that's like, there you go. Don't be, they're asking you with this card, don't be focusing on the negative, okay? Focus on the positive. The communication is coming. Be mindful that it's coming. Be positive that it will be coming. And you do attract it faster when you are positive about things, because you raise vibrations, okay? So the less you feel low in those vibrations, you know, things just get that little bit more delayed, okay? But be mindful that then the gift coming on in is the gift of them charging on in with this communication. I mean, they've just completely clarified the whole reading, doubly so, but in fewer cards. They're coming on in with this message of love, the Lovers. This is Major Arcana card, okay? This is, again, a Gemini, another Gemini. They just, thank you so much, Spirit, truly grateful. They just highlighted again, this is a Gemini card or placement. They really want you to be mindful that Gemini is very strong in the read there. But this is, you know, it's a deep love choice, okay? It's the strength of two people coming together in complete harmony and, you know, a balance and beauty, you know. They want you to stand the test of time, as it were, with this connection. And, yeah, so they want to come in there with this gift. So, as you can see there, right next, this gift here is the Lover's card. Okay, so they want a connection that is very deep, that stands the test of time, that is very stable and grounded, and you know that you will have that 2.4 children or whatever it is that they say, this happy ever after. That's what they want, the happy ever after. And the Lover's card is setting their intention. Okay, so when you're feeling just low and they come in with a communication, that's what it's all about there for you, okay, Libra? Where would you like this card? Okay, on the Illumination. Okay, so when you've both gained balance and harmony, this is what is to come, okay? And I really love this card because it has a wonderful pyramid in the background. And for me, the energy is so beautiful. It's like, this is meant to be. It's like it has been written already in the sands of time that you will both be together. You just had to go around the houses and take your own journey until you got there, but you were always going to get there. So no matter how, whichever path you took, you were always going to get there. Okay, so that's the energy from this card. So they're just saying, don't be in this energy of lack. Just know, and it will happen. It shall be as it is meant to be. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful for that reading. I'm just going to give you an angel oracle card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra to what they need to know as any final messages. Thank you so much. Can you please guide them to what else they need to know for any final messages? Thank you so much. Reward yourself. Yeah, keep those vibrations high, you know. Remember that although we may be stuck at home, and I don't know about you guys and girls out there, but the dishes just keep piling up and then washing. That's what I seem to be in a cycle with, you know, eating and sleeping, eating, but also doing, of course. And I only do these messages when I'm called to do the messages. That's why they come when they come, okay? So Spirit is saying, remember to reward yourself in any little way that you can, really, to keep your vibrations high and keep your spirits, you know, in that high vibrational frequency there. It says, you've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. Okay, so this person, you know, the Knight of Cups being the strongest, and the Sun being the strongest in the center of your reading, the Knight of Cups is always about giving and receiving love, okay? They come at you with a love proposal because they feel that you are that giving, receiving love energy, okay? And in complete balance there. But their Spirit is reminding you to also reward yourself for all that wonderful giving that you are doing, Libra, okay? It can be something so simple and small as, you know, meditation, you know, a bath in your favorite bath salts that you're probably saving for a special occasion. There's no special occasion like the present, okay? That's what they're saying. You just need to enjoy what you got when you got it, because that's just how life should be, okay? So they're just, you know, even if you think, they're showing me like a piece of dark chocolate, and they're like, yeah, you know, I could save that, but I really want it now. I could save it. Spirit's like, what are you saving it for? Just eat it. If you want it, take it now. So that's a very strange thing to give me, but that's what they're showing me. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can I have one more? Do you have any more messages for my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know during this time? Thank you so much. They're also showing me a rabbit. It's like a, do you want that one? Yeah. They're also showing me a rabbit, like it's like a gray-white rabbit, one with those floppy ears, like a French lop type, mini lop or something, rabbit. They're showing me that, and they're showing me this rabbit, and they're saying that lucky rabbit, or yeah, there's some sort of signifier or connection to somebody out there with a rabbit who has a French lop or something. Whoever sees this and has that connection, know that then the reading was meant for you. That's what they call it. Focus on service, Libra. Okay, it says here, your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. I mean, Libra, you got two giving and receiving cards, okay? And, you know, that's unusual to get both back to back as a reminder, that giving and receiving. Do not leave yourself with lack of energy. Do not leave yourself giving all the time and not replenishing for yourself. Okay, Libra, keep that balance about yourself, because towards the end of April there, you're going to have a bit of a wobble when this person comes on in, telling you all how they feel and expecting you to have straight away like an answer for them, or, you know, to tell them how you feel. You're going to take a little bit of a step back so just keep yourself all in energy and good vibrational flows, okay? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They have asked for one of these as a final. Thank you so much. Not every sign is asked for. Thank you so much. Can you please guide me to the cards? I thought it was going to be card, but it's cards. Yeah, cards. Okay. Wow. Well, first of all, they want to give you the World again. Okay, so they've got a double world clarification. Okay, it's the completion of a cycle. This is meant to be. This is meant to happen. Okay, you've unlocked the secrets of the lessons that you had to learn, both you and this person, because we got double world now. And this is the time, the end of the cycle. You are ready to start the new cycle with this person. Okay, now some of you may be emigrating, or have some sort of travel plans that were put on hold, or and you couldn't do those because of what's going on around the world at the moment. They will start up again, or your goal for emigrating may continue to fruition. But I really feel this is more like travel plans, like you had a holiday booked or something like that. But this is, again, a reminder that this person feels on top of the world with you, and feels like you unlock something in them that makes everything just makes sense in the world, in the universe. And as we know, we live in a world that makes no sense. So right now it's all crazy, but this person, it's like you make the world make sense to them. You unlock everything, and they're like, well, it's all about love and harmony and balance, and that's what I got with my beautiful Libras. So why would I go anywhere else? That's what I'm feeling from this. Okay, Four of Water. Okay, Four of Water again is it's 4 cups. Okay, 4 cups energy. Don't be feeling in that lack, that energy of lack and feeling unfulfilled, because you're about to get a surprise gift. Okay, so you can see this mermaid. It's very deep. You know, right from the bottom of the deepest emotions, because we're in water, is the beautiful gifts. Look at those beautiful pearls. They're about to come up there. You know, all these hidden gems right from the deep are about to rise to the top and come to the surface for you. So don't be living in this energy of lack, thinking it's not going to happen because you haven't heard anything, or they haven't told you. They're communicating, but they're not saying how they feel. It's coming. Just give them that time. Okay, there's no need to sit in that apathy. So you have double the world clarification, and you have double 4 cups clarification there in the clarification read. Okay, Ace of Fire. Yeah, this is news about what you're passionate about. Okay, it's yeah, new passion, new beginning, new fire coming on in there. You know, very creative. It's a very inspirational time to use your energy, and this person will come on in. There will be quite a creative way they actually get around to telling you how they feel, but this person is inspired by you. Okay, and I feel the same is reciprocated there. Okay, but this does talk of a new passion illuminating. Yeah, aces bring like new. Okay, they bring in offers. Okay, so this new offer of passion is coming on in there for you. Okay, yeah, look at that new relationship proposal. Ace of Water is Ace of Cups. Okay, so I'm not surprised, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, that they wanted to give you those extra messages, because you're feeling a little bit restless. Okay, they just want to give you a third clarification. New proposal is coming on in there. So they've just reminded me that if you're in a relationship already, Libra, this person that you're with will step up to the next stage, a proposal of marriage, engagement, moving on in. You're moving up to the next stage. Okay, but for those of you who are single and expecting this communication from this person, or expecting them to step up to relationship mode, or you know, they're about to communicate it to you because you got the ace there, with a new relationship. Okay, they're going to tell you how they feel. It will bombard you, because I feel that they're just going to say, hey, do you fancy moving in together? You know, I'd like to get engaged, we get married, and we have a baby. How about it? I want the world with you. So they may put it like that, but it's definitely coming on in there. That new relationship is coming for you. Okay, look at that beautiful gift there. I love it, that gift of the pearl. Oh, it's amazing. I really love it. They're showing me a lucky horseshoe. I hope this isn't like, you know, so the rabbit is not a rabbit foot. I just want to clarify that. It's a rabbit, a real rabbit. But they're also showing me a horseshoe, lucky horseshoe. Okay, maybe it's a signifier of yours whenever you see a horseshoe, or maybe you have a connection with this person. They have a rabbit, you have a rabbit, or there's a horseshoe, some sort of connection there. They've just shown it to me with this card, this new... Oh, okay. Oh, this is... Okay, that's interesting. So from this card, if you're moving on in together, apparently, I'm going to look this up, but because I've never heard this before. Apparently, to give a horseshoe when you move in together is lucky, to hang it over a door or something. Wow. Okay, I'm going to look that up. But this is what I'm getting here. If you're moving on in together, lucky horseshoe over the door, or someone has a lucky horseshoe over the door for good luck in the house. I don't know. I'm going to look that up. That's exciting. I like that. Okay, I'm just going to give you a trinket before you go, Libra. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide, Guardian Angel. What am I doing for Librans need to know regarding this time? Do you want all of those? Okay. Okay. I love this. So first of all, we have a king or a queen. It's more like a queen's hat, a queen's crown type thing. I don't know if you can see that. So remember I said I feel like this regal energy going on here, like they see you as their king or queen. They're really highlighting that there for you. And it's not because a king and a page turned up there. It's because they feel like you are the best of the best. You are the top prize there. Okay, so it feels like this like royal couple going on in there, this royalty. Yeah, it's really beautiful energy, but they do feel like you're the king or the queen. So I hope you can see that. It's really hard. Oh, it's really hard to see. I don't know. I think when I get closer to the camera, it blurs. So I'll just do that. Anyway, so that's a crown type thing there. Now, we do have a double heart entwined. So again, that clarifies the lovers entwined there, the hearts entwined, coming together, two hearts as one with the lovers card. So they're just again clarifying that this is the energy towards the end of April there for you when that person comes on and communicates. But we have something so beautiful. I love it. We have the two butterflies. Okay, now I think it's either Aries or Gemini, which, you know, Gemini is the strongest energy in the reading, but they also got two butterflies. Okay, so there may be a connection there between you both. But this is about transformation, new birth, new life, living in beauty, you know, evolving to the next stage and coming out beautiful, living in beauty and like, you know, moving up to the next stage of your higher self. You've got double butterfly, so it's both you and them evolving during this time to step up to your higher vibrational element and yeah, doing the work there to come out of your cocoon, ready to be with each other in beauty, love, and light there. Okay, so that double butterfly there. Also, butterflies could be a signifier, but they didn't show that to me. That's just in the trinkets there. So yeah, that's what we got there, which is really beautiful. I hope this resonated with you, my beautiful Libras. I'm truly grateful for you spending time in my energy. If it did resonate, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. It just lets you know when I update my next message if you press that bell, and it lets me know that you've connected to the reading, which is very important to me. Okay, I don't do extendeds or anything like that. I give you the message that I'm being given, and there's no time limit to the messages. I just do what I'm guided to do. So thank you so much for spending time with me, Libra. Love and light.